Recently, a YouTuber named Joyfulj made a comment on my channel that inspired me to make a story. Joyfulj stated, "You can't use a tool that God gave to man to prove that God doesn't exist, haha. Shall the axe boast itself against him that heweth therewith?" There was a man named Jacob who was known for his strong belief in God. He firmly believed that God was the creator of everything and that all things were in his hands. One day, while having a discussion with an atheist friend, Jacob was confronted with the question of whether God exists or not. The atheist tried to use science to prove that God did not exist, but Jacob was not convinced. He argued that science was just a tool that God had given to man, and that using it to deny God's existence was like using an axe to cut down the tree that gave it life. The atheist laughed at Jacob's logic, saying that it was ridiculous to believe in something that could not be proven. Jacob, on the other hand, was convinced that his faith was stronger than any scientific argument. He believed that God was present in all things, and that he was the source of all life. As the argument continued, Jacob became increasingly agitated. He could not stand the thought of anyone denying the existence of his God. In a fit of anger, he grabbed an axe and swung it at a nearby tree. "Shall the axe boast itself against him that heweth therewith?" he shouted, quoting from the Bible. "No, it shall not." But as he swung the axe, something strange happened. The tree began to wither and die, as if all the life had been drained from it. Jacob was shocked and frightened by what he had done. He dropped the axe and fell to his knees, praying for forgiveness. As he prayed, Jacob heard a voice in his head. It was the voice of God, and it spoke to him in a gentle but firm tone. "Jacob," the voice said, "you have denied my existence by using the tool that I gave you. You have killed me, but I will not die. I will always be here, waiting for you to return to me." With those words, the voice faded away, and Jacob was left alone with his thoughts. Jacob was filled with a sense of overwhelming remorse and regret for what he had done. He realized the gravity of his actions and the consequences they would have on the environment and the world around him.